Hello everyone and welcome back to another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I might have been quick in saying that, but anyway. Of course we are always going to buy as many health poultices as possible because, whatever, it's not exactly like we're hurting here. But I need health poultices. I'm of the opinion that you really cannot have too many health drinks in your... So it doesn't really have anything else. Double baked Mavari Crunch, which is again for dog. I don't really need anything else from him, and I've already gotten the free militia and promised to help Bella once all this is over. Get out of the way, Bella, please. Thank you very much. So, what's left? Oh, we need to speak with Sir Perth. Because we've convinced Dwyn to help with the battle. We've got the smithy working again. We've got the militia, well, let's see, let's find Redcliffe. Let's see. These are the different tasks. Talk to Sir Perth, talk to Murdoch, find a use for the barrels of oil, and thanks to you, the militia can now drink as much as they want, as often as they want. This is a good thing, right? I like the writing in this game. Yes, let's get them good and drunk. Whatever, it works.
Do you think the tower is ever going to get back to what it was when...
I don't know. A great number of people died. It will be difficult to imagine rebuilding, with that cloud hanging over everything for many years to come.
Do you think you'll be there? To help rebuild, I mean, once this is all over with?
I cannot say. Even if I survive this blight, I am a very old woman, Alistair.
Why? Because of some grey hair? You are a formidable woman, Wynne. You could see that it happens.
I think you overestimate the number of years I have left. But perhaps you were right. Or perhaps the memories of what happened there will be too strong for me to face.
I have a hard time believing that.
Well, it's good to have someone that believes in me so. Now, if I could only feel the same way myself, that would be something.
Huh. Well, I still haven't gotten the dialogue that I've been hoping to hear, but whatever. All of them are interesting. And here is Sir Perth. Just so in case I mess it up for whatever reason. Let's see. Okay.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Van Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient?
My lady would be proper. I am a Terran's daughter. No. Call me Grey Warden, for that's what I am.
Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes, perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I have some questions for you.
Ask me whatever you wish.
He's a very polite gentleman. Tell me about what's happened here.
You know about as much as I do. I returned a day before the attacks began, having heard strange rumors about the abandoned castle. I was the only knight to survive the first attack. Since then I found others returning from the Arlessa's quest. Until we get to the source of this evil, though, I do not think it will stop, and I don't believe we will be enough.
You mentioned... Oh, tell me about the quest for the Sacred Urn.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Just what was the Earl sick with?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Alessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
We'll hear a lot about the Urn of the Sacred Ashes. But he's already given us a pretty clear idea of both of what's going on. We'll find out more about what's going on in the castle momentarily. Yes, sir. Durnall Garrison.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you for the from the Blackstone Regulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Whoa, big black thing in the way. Okay. Let's see, is there anything here? I want to take the cheese. Alistair likes cheese. And occult stuff, apparently. A chest. Get out of the way. I don't need that. Bookshelf.
Right.
Ballad of Aisley. Hello, Lord. Thank you. People getting in the way. I wonder... I forget if this triggers more than once. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Some places will trigger many times, other places will not, but pretty much bridges are a very safe bet for finding triggers for conversations. So, Sir Perth wants some help from the mother here. Yes. But before we go in and start doing this, I'm actually going to move Leliana out of the party.
Horses. Yes.
Huzzah! I'm going with dog just because. He doesn't care what you do. It doesn't matter to him. Tactic slots. Oh. Because dog had some points. Mother Hannah.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
Ow! Freaking hell. I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. Surely this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left.
Whoa, what happened?
They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
And I'm going to cut the video off here, but I hope to see you in the next installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, where we continue this conversation with Mother Hannah. Hope to see you then.